Basically got like 2 weeks from the end of this week till my Ironman, so this is the last proper week of training. Should have done a good week last week.
So my Ironman training has not been going to plan. Between tech issues, my Swift has been really annoying and won't connect to my heart rate monitor. I don't know why. Emergencies.
9 minutes into the bike ride, got a call. Arlo was not feeling well at nursery, so I've gone and picked him up. Second workout of the week, and we've not completed it.
Work.
I'm at work today, but I've booked open water swimming tonight, so going to hopefully go.
Sessions get cancelled.
So think about this Ironman is cursed, because this week, this is not my week. I have got my wetsuit on, walked down to the water, and it's too windy. So they've cancelled the swim. That is the last swim of the season here. I've just drove 40 minutes here, so I'm going to go drive 40 minutes home. And I've never done zero training again today.
And the day after my cancelled swim, I felt really rough, so pretty much just spent the whole day on the sofa. This is a new week of training. It is starting 18 days out from the Ironman. I wanted to try and get some training back on track, but really wanted to try and balance things. I don't want to overdo it, having not trained as much as I would have liked, risking overtraining now or an injury.
Starting off today with a decent ride. Couldn't go out this morning, so just an afternoon ride, a couple hours before we taper off next week to get ready for an Ironman, which I'm definitely not ready for.
At least my nutrition has been on point.
You wellies on? Yeah, good boy. Alright, so we're back out on Tuesday for a pram run. Well, it's supposed to be a pram run. Done 3k so far. Just going to run around the park for a bit and then run back. Considering I've not trained that much, I still don't feel great. I don't know if last week when I was sick it was more than just a cold or a flu or something, but yeah, we'll see. Not long to go, but I think I've done enough to make it round at least. That's the main thing. Alright, shall we head home? Is that noisy? Do you want to go back in the pram? Yeah, alright.
So I won't be setting any personal bests this week for distance. I have done a 100-mile ride during the training block and a 90-mile ride. Unfortunately, they both took way longer than I expected, so I didn't have time to do the brick run afterwards.
It's still so hot. I'm so sweaty and I'm knackered. I'm like 70 miles in, so I've still got 30 to go.
And my longest long run has been 16 miles. I plan to do 2 more after that, getting to like 18 and 20 miles. But yeah, they didn't happen either. And the long run was 8 weeks out from the race, which is not ideal.
Evening. Just out for a longish run, I don't know. Don't even know what I'm going to do. An hour. Maybe a little bit more. Training's not going to plan this week, as with every week recently. It's Thursday. Didn't do anything yesterday. Should have gone swimming before work, but Arlo didn't want me to leave, so didn't leave, just went to work. And then probably could have gone on the bike this morning as well, but didn't get up in time, so I've been at work. And I was just getting a run. It's only like 7 o'clock, but this is the downside of doing a late in the season Ironman.
One thing I didn't realise would affect my training so much was how dark it gets so early, which has not been ideal. I meant I've had to train a lot more inside than I would have liked.
It is Friday evening, and I'm on the bike doing a tempo session on Zwift. Should have been a couple hour training day today, ideally, but we have family stuff to do, so it's like 7 o'clock. Hour and 10-minute ride. Hopefully be able to get a couple hours in Friday. But it's Friday now. Saturday and Sunday after work as well. But yeah, been a crazy week, which has been the case for a lot of weeks in this training. But yeah, gonna smash this out now, recover, go to work tomorrow, and then try and get a few more sessions in. Just out for a run right now. I mean, doesn't look like it. I'm on my recovery. Doing 8 by 1 kilometres fast, 2 minutes recovery, about 30 seconds walking, and then a minute and a half jogging, keep the heart rate down, and then get the heart rate back up again. I never run in my racing shoes, but I got them on right now. Hoka Rocket X2s, whatever they're called. I just forget how fast they are. So, quite looking forward to doing a marathon in these. Just a shame I got to do a 100-mile bike ride before. That is the final interval done, and probably the last fast running interval of this training, because this time 2 weeks from right now I'll be doing the Ironman, so the next week or so I'll be doing more race pace stuff. This was, I suppose, above race pace. Some of the kilometres are like 4:30, which is, yeah, I'm not going to be doing a marathon that fast. So, yeah, more race specific sort of training after tomorrow, which will be the last bike session of this week. At least that's the plan. So I need to get home and get recovered, ready for that.
And in the end, even this week hasn't been ideal. But the whole reason I signed up for the Ironman in the first place was to try and get my training more consistent, which it definitely has done that. This time last year, I did 2 hours of training. This week, at least I've done 8 hours, which is, yeah, a lot better for me.
Good evening, it's Sunday night, final session of the week. A nice hour ride on Zwift, that's how committed I am. So I'm on training, I'm doing an hour on Zwift. We've got 10 PM by the time I finish, so don't really do much more than that. Not the ideal week of training. Pretty reflective the last few weeks, but I don't know, I'm feeling alright, so maybe it sort of feel like a long taper, like a 2-month taper for an Ironman, and see how that works out for me.
That is it. That is the final prep week. I've got one more week, basically, and then the next video you'll see will be the week leading up to the race. So, yeah, if you want to see more, follow me on Instagram, follow along. I'll try and post stuff as I'm going before the race, and I'll try and get one more video out before race day, get my number and stuff in there, so if you want, you can track along. Guess I'm doing an Ironman.